Is David Beninsoft and D.B. Weiss racist for creating Confederate? Yes. For those that don't know, the producers of Game of Thrones are Jewish, and Jews played a pivotal role during the Civil War. Growing up in school, you were taught that the Civil War was fought over slavery, that the Confederates were racist and evil, and that Lincoln freed the slaves. Now these things couldn't be farther from the truth. During the Civil War, the North still owned slaves, and Lincoln just wanted to use them so he could have extra men. During the Civil War, so-called black people fought for the Confederacy. The Civil War happened because Lincoln was at war with the banks and he wanted to use greenbacks, and the Confederates just wanted to be free from the North. Now I know that by now you're wondering, how did Jews play a pivotal role in the Civil War? If you didn't know by now, most of the banks out there in the war have a stranglehold and the governments are Jews owned. If you look back in history, some of the founding fathers of this corporation despised the Jews. Benjamin Franklin hated Jews. Andrew Jackson couldn't stand the banks. And Ulysses S. Grant, you know, the guy that was assisting puppet of the United States of America, and he was the general for the North during the Civil War, spared the Jews. So that is David Beninsoft and D.B. Weiss racist for creating a show that promotes Confederate supremacy. Where you guys are going to find out. How many of you guys have heard of gematria, which is the practice of coding numbers into words? You guys will have to answer in the comments. Gematria is the name that Freemasons, that the Freemasons Zionist Jews use. There's several YouTube channels and bloggers out there that touch on the subject. I'll leave links in the description of this video. So if you were to take David's last name and put in gematria calculator, you see that equals 57. You see that the word Confederate also equals 57. So the creators of the show knew what they were doing. You see how Beninsoft and the word Confederate both equals 57, gematria? The Jews didn't just have a stranglehold in America with their banks, but they also served the Confederacy state, army. They even had so-called blacks as slaves and even ships so-called blacks too. Stay strong, brown people. Stay strong, my so-called African American people. We gotta stop calling each other black. The 1820 definition of American is a copper-colored person. Believe me when I say that most of us were here before the transatlantic slave trade.